And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, good Monday morning, everyone. Kicking off a brand new weekend while doing so on a quiet note, but thankfully today not near as hot as what we saw this past week. And of course, had a couple of 100-degree days. Your Sunday high was 97. Thankfully, we're not going to be quite that hot today. Still warmer than average, though. We're going to see lots of sunshine for your day today. As you'll see right here, mostly sunny skies. Daytime highs peaking somewhere around the low to mid 90s. As you'll see here in Amarillo, you'll see 86 by lunchtime. You're going to see those winds a little bit breezy out of the south at about 10 to 20 miles an hour, much like what we have been used to. I'll explain why here in just a second. But you're seeing right here, 92 for your high here in Amarillo. You'll see maybe some mid-90s off towards the east, and then high 80s, low 90s there off towards the western sides of the area. In terms of rain chances today, not really looking at much, but we could see a boundary start to set up that might give us very low-end rain chances. You're going to notice on our high-definition model one here, it's not that impressive here as of right now. But you could see maybe a little activity trying to pop up along this boundary that's going into about 6, 7 o'clock. Basically going to see some isolated activity that could pop up, move east, rain out pretty quickly, kind of like what we saw over these past couple of days. So low-end chances for that. We don't want anything to sneak up on you. So, of course, download that First Alert Weather app to, of course, stay up to date with the latest forecast. You'll see things clear out pretty quickly. But let's talk about your next weather maker where there are better rain chances in the forecast. Looks like maybe Tuesday going into Wednesday. So let's take a look at our general setup as we have breezy winds. That's what we're seeing today. That's what we've seen these past couple of days. But this low pressure system up in the northwest, that's going to dip down our direction, and it's going to pull some moisture up with it, and then it's going to set up this kind of pseudo dry line type situation. But that dry line should stay off in New Mexico. And basically what that's going to do is that's going to give us that push to see maybe some isolated showers earlier in the day on Tuesday, and then overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, maybe a line of showers and thunderstorms, maybe a little more severe, pushing through the region. If any severe storms do pop up, talking large hail, some strong damaging winds, hopefully some good beneficial rainfall. But the big question mark right now is how far do those storms make it into the Texas Panhandle, as the atmosphere not quite as favorable further into our part of the area. So you'll see right here, 5 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. Keep in mind, this is for tomorrow. That is what we were expecting, those rain showers. Looks like my graphic's trying to give me fits. We'll get that fixed real quick. There we go. Now let's talk about that high definition model. My graphics are all over the place, but we got it going right back on track. It's a Monday. We'll roll with it. But you'll see right here, a line of thunderstorms popping up. This is Tuesday afternoon. Right there, you see pretty robust showers and storms. I think that severe risk is higher off in eastern New Mexico, but like you'll see right here, things kind of generally lose their head of steam right as they make it close to our neck of the woods. That's 10 o'clock Tuesday night. And then going into the overnight period, maybe they fizzle out. Like I said, we're going to have to wait and see how favorable our atmosphere does become for those rain chances. But right now, we're going to go to about 40% chances there into Tuesday night. Things generally fizzle out overnight. I think we're going to stay quieter for Wednesday, looking to stay in the 90s here for the better part of the work week. You'll see as we head on into the weekend, 20 to 30% chances of rain popping up. A cold front as well can drop us down into the 80s, and just in the nick of time because Sunday is the 22nd, which is our first day of fall.